My name is Anthony Stepniak. I'm the programme leader of the new Bachelors of Arts Hair, Makeup and Prosthetics for Stage and Screen. And we are here in our brand new studio at the Creative Hub at Waterside. And we're very excited to be preparing for taking our second year of entries of students coming to join us from September 2022. The course is an 80% practical based course with a 20% theoretical element, and is very much based on the idea of putting the theory of practice into practice within a setting, getting you ready for kind of a range of different jobs within the media and the stage and wider creative industries.
Only just about what Anthony's mentioned, we also introduced the digital portfolio. So you're going to start creating your blog at the very beginning to establish your career. And also we have a practical assessment and a lot of collaborative project with the different departments such as photography and drama and acting, fashion, media department. And we also have a set up a workshop with them. And also not just learning about our knowledge, also we kind of pick up other whole production teams, those knowledge as well to help you when you are working in the industry.
Hi, I'm Harriet Bond and I'm the technical demonstrator on the course. It's a very exciting time to join the industry as there are a lot of studios opening up around the country for this type of work. The jobs you can go into include hair and makeup artist as a freelance, working in TV, film, also on stage and in fashion and editorial. It leads on to things like wig making and wig dressing. And you can go on tours with different productions as well following this course. The prosthetic side opens up a whole new element in terms of working for prosthetic workshops and also in the ever-developing world of film, both in the UK and abroad.
The aim to do is not only are we enhancing practical skills, B, we're implementing you with theoretical knowledge around identity, which is important as a special effects hair and makeup artist, because you're creating an identity, you're communicating an identity. And C, we're getting you better prepared for some of the challenges of what is a competitive, and as Hattie said, ever-changing industry, around freelance, around challenges, and around those employability skills. And the idea is that we bring those three things together within the course experience.
Yeah, and also working with the collaborative projects, and also you can get to know about the whole production team, and you start building your networking at the very beginning while you're still student with them. And then normally, in future, when you go into industries, you can keep in contact with each other, and that's how you're going to establish your business with a lot of wide range of and specialists as well. Yes.
Yeah. And then also students have the opportunity to go on trips. We organise trips to the Prosthetics Show, which happens annually in Coventry, and also IMATS, the International Makeup Artist Trade Show, which again opens up networking opportunities, seeing new products.
In university, to me, I think most exciting is kind of how you find out every application. And behind every application, there's a theory there. That's how you kind of, it's a foundation, allow you to develop and build your skills. So you can go as far as you can.
Yeah, I mean, my interest, as well as nurturing students to fulfill their potential, is the application of makeup to the extent of characterization. And I really, really enjoy seeing characters come to life.
Yeah, like to see the hair, makeup, costume,
from literature,
accessories,
from film, from modern day, from any sort of script, story writing. It's recreating that in a physical form, in a 3D form, and also transforming actors into those characters that help them do their job in a much better way. It's such a collaborative process.
I think that's something we really focus on, isn't it? That character and them understanding that identity. And that's what we're looking for in terms of people who are interested in the course. We're looking for the majority of people we recruit will probably have come from a level 3 background around theatrical makeup, theatrical hair, media makeup, But we're not closed off to that. We're also open to applications from more non-traditional routes. We're really looking for a lot of passion in the personal statement around why you're interested in hair, makeup and prosthetics, why you're interested in the special effects side of things, what your aspirations are, what are the current things that are inspiring you, and where it is that we want to take you. That's kind of what we're looking for. And if we can develop that, then I think that's really the course is kind of doing what we wanted it to do, really.
Yeah, some students may be coming from background either from history or
Arts
psychology,
background.
arts. You know, we like you to bring loads of your knowledge into makeup and hair and prosthetic fields. You know, to broaden this, because it's not only just hair and makeup. Actually, it's more behind the whole character.
Yeah, completely, and the psychology of it.
Yes.
So, there's a whole range of different skill sets required to be a makeup artist and prosthetic artist.
Exactly.